hot, hot, hey, we got it. Hot, hot, hey, we got it. Hot, hot, oh, we got it. Hot, hot,
hot chocolate.
What?
You know, they say we only have one rule here, and that's to never ever let it cool.
Oh, wow. Well, welcome and Merry almost Christmas. You have our express mission to go off about your favorite Christmas movie.
Well, it's pretty hard to choose the favorite Christmas movie, but I've got to say it's Polar Express.
Well, first we should probably have you introduce yourself.
Oh, true. I am Phoebe. I am an avid Polar Express defender. A lot of people will say that it is terribly 3D animated.
Hey, okay.
Some people may say that.
Some people may say that,
Maybe.
and for the time, it was good. It gave me nightmares, so I still consider it. But, okay.
Okay.
Well, why is it your favorite Christmas movie?
Okay, like, firstly, let's look at the soundtrack. We've got Believe and we've got Hot Chocolate, and do you really need anything else, honestly? It's just got an amazing plot. It really, like, drives home that, in Believing as, like, a whole.
I would agree. I owned one of the Christmas bells from it.
Really?
Yeah, so did my brother, and my parents would fake not hearing it all the time, so, like, it was, magical until I found out that they were faking it.
Wow, they're not believers.
Yeah. Well, do you want to elaborate on the plot of why believing is important?
I'd say believing in anything is just important. If you don't believe in something, who's to say you believe in yourself?
Very, very true.
Well, something I'd like to say is that the music is really good. And for university band this semester, we actually played a selection of music from the Polar Express, and that was our grand finale. We did it with, there was an we did it with U band, then an a cappella group came on, and a high school band from like Arkansas, I think.
Arkansas.
Or it might have, like, somewhere that was called Arkansas or Nebraska or something. Came over.
Those are
they
two
played
very
a concert.
different states, Ben.
They're basically the same. They
They
went
are
over.
not.
They played a
They are
concert.
not. We are going to apologize
Okay,
from anyone
I
from those
don't.
states. Okay.
They
no.
went over, played a concert. We also played our music, and then the high school band came over, and the a cappella group came over, and we all played together as a little finale bit, and that was cool.
Okay.
Okay.
Isn't that nice?
That's very nice. I'd also say it's Tom Hanks' crowning achievement, seeing as he voice acts 6 characters in this, and he voice acts 6 very distinct characters.
6 very distinct characters. Hero Boy, the conductor, the
Hobo?
weird puppet thing, the hobo. I will say
Santa Claus.
Not the hobo. The puppet is the one thing I will not defend in Polar Express.
And it is the one thing that gave me nightmares.
I don't think that scene needed to be in there.
It did
I don't
not.
think it needed to be in there.
I think it was meant to terrify children.
As all good movies have seen like that. Well, what is your favorite Christmas memory?
Or
of this
favorite
movie?
Christmas memory of this movie, if you have one of those.
My favorite Christmas memory would have to be, there's like this wooded trail near my house. It's like just down the road. I would always walk down it with my family on Christmas Day. Like just kind of like hearing that like snow crunch underneath your feet is just so, it's just so nice.
All right, well.
Well, we could talk about my favorite Christmas movie next, which is The Grinch That Stole Christmas, live action edition. I know there may be some haters on this, but also this is one of the greatest movies of all time, in my opinion.
The mean one.
Mr. Grinch. I am offended.
It fits with the song.
No, I am not mean. I am very nice, in my opinion.
More or less, yeah.
Okay. I see how it is. But like
that.
prosthetics-wise, adaptation-wise, musically-wise, improv-wise, this is a masterpiece. Like the hours that they had to put into makeup, that the Grinch's suit is made out of real Yeti fur. Also, the fact that they had to give him. Why am I forgetting his name? No.
Jim Carrey?
Yes, Jim Carrey got specialty training from Navy SEALs on breath work and how to hold his breath because he felt like he was being suffocated by the suit. He also had multiple meltdowns while on set due to the fact that he was going through a divorce and also feeling like you're being buried alive every day, but that's fine.
Jeez.
They used some of it in some of the scenes of him destroying stuff. That was real. He did that because he was angry.
Man, well, what's like your favorite part about this movie?
I would have to go with, okay, it's either just the Where Are You Christmas is just a beautiful scene, or the like Mr. Grinch like montage of him stealing, but it could also just be him saying he's totally booked with self-loathing and canceling dinner on himself because samesies overall.
All right, well, do you have any special Christmas memories with this movie?
I watch it while decorating my Christmas tree every year with my parents, so like it's just that and me fighting with my brother and or everyone and hoarding all my favorite ornaments, and everything has to go to a certain tree. We own, I think, 6 Christmas trees. There's the Pooh Bear tree, there's the Disney tree, there's the Star Wars tree, there's the Santa tree, there's the Coca-Cola tree, and then there's the everything tree. And there's also another one, I think, but I'm not sure which one that is. I think that might be the Halloween tree.
How many trees does one family need?
It's called We Go Overboard and Love Christmas, don't you?
I mean, yeah, but we only have like 1 tree. We have like a couple mini trees, but none of the ornaments go
Oh
in
no,
there.
only 3 of them are full size. The other 3 are miniatures to half size. So we're not
Okay.
that insane.
I mean, trees are a good thing.
They are. They bring joy and wonder. We also have a
I
Christmas
love
village and
trees.
train. We have 3 trains. I love trains.
I love trees.
Yay. Well, do you have a favorite Christmas movie?
Well, I have 2 Christmas movies that I really like and have kind of become a bit of a tradition in my family. So, first one, Christmas Vacation, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, sorry. This one is about Mr. Clark W. Griswold down there. He's just kind of trying to put together a good Christmas for his extended family who are all coming over, who are the whole cast of characters in and of themselves.
Lovely.
We have his parents, his wife's parents who suck, but his parents are fine. His parents are great. We love his parents. And then we have his redneck cousin Eddie, who has a lot of the comedy bits of the film.
True. Who also does not follow safety regulations and dumps sewage just directly into the sewer.
That he does.
He does. That goes directly into the lakes and stuff. Please don't do that if you're ever going to do waste disposal.
If you do that, you're
it's
personally
illegal.
killing
You will
turtles.
get fined.
You are personally killing turtles yourself.
You are. Actually, no.
depending
You'll
on it,
just
but-
maybe give people rashes and have like an E. coli outbreak at beaches in the future. So like, please don't do that unless you like being a horrible person.
Well, yeah. So I'd say that I just really like this movie because it's just really funny, and it's something that my family kind of watches every year, and we constantly like quote it in
That-
our like talking. So
Very
that's
nice.
it's just a really fun movie. Well, moving on to my last one, because I had 2. So we have
Not the Muppets version. Really?
I have not seen the Muppets version.
That's the best
unfortunately.
version. It is literally the best version of it because
Well,
it's the Muppets.
I wouldn't say this is a version of Christmas Carol in the same way. This is a Christmas Carol gone wrong, or
Oh.
goes wrong. So basically, for a little bit of context, the Goes Wrong show is a BBC show about a fictional drama society that tries to put on plays, and they all fall apart. Technically, the movies came first, but basically the idea is they take a play and they try to do it, but all the props and all the actors are bad and can't do anything correctly.
Oh.
It is really funny.
That
I
sounds
promise you, it is
intriguing.
really funny.
Like, do you have any specific like favorite memories of this, or like how did you find this movie?
We found this movie through the wild world of my siblings' media consumption, who they just find whatever they can somehow.
I mean, that's
And they found
fair.
this. And honestly, all of these, both this and their other TV movie and all their episodes are like classics in in our house because they're just really funny. But yeah, I don't know. I'd say I'm just recommending it. It is on YouTube for free.
That is good news to find out. And well, what a perfect movie to sit on by the fire and spread some Christmas cheer and watch everything go wrong.
Well, speaking of Christmas cheer, we actually have a very special guest tonight. So let's head on over to them.
Ho, ho, ho. It's me, Santa. I'm here to spread Christmas cheer throughout the land. And in order to do that, I've agreed to guest star on Real Talk today. Now let's see, what do I need to do? Oh, right. Huh? Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Whoa, now, there's no need for violence. Meow, 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 meow. Meow.
Okay. Well, that's not gonna work. Luckily, we have our friend Somerset here to talk about a movie near and dear to all of our hearts. Or, well, multiple movies.
Why don't you introduce one of the movies, at least from our mini list of them?
Huh. Oh boy. It is Rankin Bass time. I absolutely love these movies. I have multiple DVD, mass collections of them. Top of the list, of course, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Keep the shirt. I love
shirt.
Rudolph. Fun fact about this movie that the reason why it's so dear to my heart, when I was around 1 year old, my mom had to keep this constantly playing just in the background or I'd start crying. Don't know why. I wouldn't even be watching it, but it would just be on, and then the second it stopped, I'd start crying. So we burnt out a VHS from doing that. Yeah, VHSs.
Ooh, very, very fancy. That was my brother in Teletubbies, apparently.
Oh, well, that's significantly more embarrassing, so.
Yeah.
Rudolph is so good. I do have a tier list of every single Rankin Bass Christmas movie. I gotta say Christmas movie because the company, they also did an animated Hobbit, Lord of the Rings, Last Unicorn.
Didn't they make
I
one
love
about
The Last Unicorn.
Smokey the Bear?
Yes, they did.
Oh.
Yes, they
Wait,
did.
did they also do the one spin-off for Easter one with
Yep.
Iron
the
Tail?
first Easter Bunny?
Yeah, and
Yeah,
they had
they have a
Iron Tail and
lot.
whatnot, who was yeah.
I love Rankin Bass.
I love those too.
Yeah. So some of the other movies, I of course have Rudolph as S tier.
Of course.
I
It's
kind
the
of
best.
explained it. It's so
He
good.
had a
It was
very shiny nose.
Yes.
He did. He
And
did indeed.
because he became useful, he then mattered.
I mean, his mom loved him at the beginning too.
True.
Exactly.
And so did Clarice.
And Hermie, and Yukon Cornelius, they became buddies.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think it's S tier because it's they were kind of popular, but that was the one that everyone was like, "Oh my god, this is a fantastic Christmas movie." Next for A, they did a lot. They did
Oh
so
my.
I
many.
see Frosty
they
the
did,
Snowman.
yeah.
Santa's coming to town.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
Have that.
Yes.
Love that. Santa is canonically a ginger. It's
Yes.
lovely.
In every single Rankin Bass,
Santa
they were
O'
like, yeah, this is
Claus.
great.
He is a blue-eyed ginger.
I also, Year Without a Santa Claus, Frosty, and Santa Claus is Coming to Town.
Yeah.
I put those all as A tier because I'm like, they're super good.
Yeah.
They are so
100%.
good.
I would Heat Miser and Snow Miser, lovely
They're
characters.
funny.
Also, do you want a white Christmas or a tropical Christmas? Either way, it's Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Chrysler.
Grimace.
For B tier, this is where we start to get into some of the weirder ones that, I mean, I do see two of them that I have a bit lower. Rudolph Shiny New Year.
Is that the one with the New Year's baby?
Yes, there's a whole... And they show the life cycle of each baby, and they technically die every single year.
Oh,
It's
why?
really good. That's
They
a
have
theme in
lore.
Rankin Bass. So many deaths. Then there was "'Twas the Night Before Christmas," which is 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. But there's mice and Sun Nerd Mouse doesn't believe in Santa and ruins this clock. so Santa doesn't come to their town, but then he fixes it. That one is in stop motion. It's 2D animated. Like I said, they do stuff like that. Then there's Stingiest Man in Town. Christmas Carol, kind of scary because at one point he like looks out the window and there's just a horde of ghosts during like the Jacob Marley scene, all telling him like, "Oh, this is what lies ahead. Everything is bad if you stay like this." And he like jumps back.
Hey, this guy's following the path of Jacob Marley. Hey, hey.
And then Frosty's Winter Wonderland. That's the one where he gets married to Crystal.
He gets married.
Is Crystal also a snowman?
Yes.
Wait,
He's
I've
like,
seen that one.
"I'm so lonely."
And then
I'm
he gets
so
a
sad.
wife.
He gets a wife, and her hair is a mop.
I
But she's
remember this now.
beautiful.
Wait, is that 2D animated?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I've seen that. We own that on DVD.
Then some of the weirder ones. These ones I'm gonna like shoot out. Frosty Returns. Really weird, like sequel, I guess. It's like
Oh, with
they
the
have this snow remover and they kill Frosty. That
Yeah.
happens in
They
every.
don't
single
actually
one.
kill him. It's
They
just this
kill him.
magical spray that just removes snow, which would
Yeah.
be terrible for the environment because you cannot destroy water. It's a precious resource.
That would be terrible for the laws of physics, too.
Yes.
Yeah. Don't know how they do it, but they have some pretty good songs.
It's called
in it.
magic.
Little Drummer Boy. Good, but I still put it at a C tier because it's like, you know,
It's good, but also
I'm
I
not gonna
didn't
watch it every year.
I don't know. It's the story of a little drummer boy who then meets Jesus.
Everyone
or baby
knows it.
Jesus, and just follows the North Star, and you get to meet the three wise men, and I didn't know that was a thing.
Then we got Jack Frost. Also a good movie.
Mhm.
Kind of Christmas, more so snow,
Yeah.
but it's good. I like it. Every single movie is beautiful, though, no matter what. Nestor the Long-Eared Donkey. Christmas donkey. Apparently Santa has donkeys. That's how the movie starts off.
That,
it's like, you
whoa,
didn't know?
I don't know if I can accept that retcon.
They
I don't
don't-
know.
No, you see, the donkeys are what pull, like, his plows.
Oh, wait, why not the reindeer for that? Is that are they just too
Donkeys are
upper class
strong.
for it?
Donkeys are strong. That's what the donkeys do. But Nestor has really long ears and is cast out into a snowstorm. His mom goes with him too because they're like, Nestor, you're ugly. You have long ears. And then the mom is like, come on, Nestor. It sucks, but we gotta like cover from the snow. And the mom like, lays on top of him to protect him. Guess what happens?
She
dies.
Oh.
Because of the snow.
They kill off the
She's
mom?
dead.
Who would guess?
Yes, and it's so
That's-
depressing.
That's the opening to The Empire Strikes Back. But if the Tauntaun was Luke's mom,
It's so sad. And then I think finally for C is Rudolph and Frosty's Christmas in July. Because it's not quite Christmas. They kill Frosty in that again, too. And it, like,
He can never die. He's snow.
He always dies, though. And they kill Frosty's wife and his kids.
He has kids?
Kids.
how does that work?
Wait.
They made him out of snow, like his wife.
Okay,
So they just like, I guess, Wonder Womaned them of just like, I made this child.
And
It
they
is
use
now
the
alive.
Santa magic, how Santa
Yeah.
was like, believe. And they
Ho, ho,
also, in that movie, they kind of like retcon or explain how Rudolph got his powers. He has like a little snowflake on his thing. Whatever.
What?
The horrible movies. This one, so fast. Pinocchio's Christmas. The first Christmas. Not horrible, but kind of weird. The Life and Adventures of Santa Claus. Who's seen that one? Leprechaun's Christmas Gold.
Huh?
Another person dies. I think someone dies in at least all of those. I know the little boy goes blind in First Christmas. And then the worst of the worst. The Little Drummer Boy 2.
That one
There's
really
the
needed a
second
sequel.
one. It didn't need a sequel.
He's
It's
gonna find
basically
the
the
South Star.
It's so bad.
Antichrist.
Rudolph and the Island of Misfit Toys. This one isn't Rankin Bass, but I had to put it in there because it's so bad.
Isn't
It's
it where he
3D
wants to
animated.
get like plastic surgery?
Yes.
It's the one where he wants to get his nose covered up and meets a magical
It's bad.
hippopotamus who offers to fix him with plastic surgery to make him normal.
Isn't that ignoring what happened in the movie?
Yes,
the
because
first
he
one?
just doesn't
Yeah.
care anymore. He's just like, I want to be normal.
I want them to invite me to play reindeer games.
Even
And
though
then-
they won't.
And the very worst of the worst, Cricket on the Hearth.
What is that?
Kind of bad animated. I guess the basic plot is there's this cricket on the hearth because it's good luck apparently, and he lives with them. He's like Jiminy Cricket. Daughter to a toy maker. Her love dies overseas, and she goes blind in grief. The person that's renting out the place to them is like, oh, I'll let you stay here if you marry me. And then he's evil and he has a crow, and they shoot the crow at one point on a boat. It's bad. My mom hates it. She does not let me watch it.
How is that a Christmas movie?
It all happens on Christmas. They have to get like their money by Christmas.
But what was the moral of that then? And like, was Christmas
so
even
you're telling
relevant?
me that it doesn't need that if it happens on Christmas, it doesn't make it inherently
No,
Christmas
you need
movie?
to meet
Is
all
that what
three
you're saying?
criteria.
Is
All
that what you're
Die
saying?
Hard meets all three criteria. That movie does not
I
sound
don't
like
know.
it does.
It's like there's probably other stuff. It's Charles Dickens. I know there's some other Christmas
Ew.
stuff.
I guess we really hate Charles Dickens here.
I guess
Well,
so.
But in short, I've seen all of these, so I love Rankin Pass. I love stop motion animation. It's beautiful. I love it. Like those character designs too.
They're so
Outstanding.
nice.
But yeah.
Well, that's all, folks, for this semester of Real Talk.
Be sure to check us out on mytv10.uwec.edu or on our YouTube page, UWEC TV10.
As for now, keep it real. Why are you still here? The show's over. Go home. And Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays, depending on what you celebrate.
Happy Christmas,
Happy
holidays,
Hanukkah.
bye.
Happy Kwanzaa.
Hello everyone, this is Ben. I'm coming to you because I just felt like I need to clarify something that happened on our show. So I just feel like I didn't really come across that well. So basically, I just wanted to say that I do not apologize to Nebraska and Arkansas. They are both horrible corn wastelands, and I do not respect them. Thank you. Keep it real.